Hey guys, Perry here, and we are back with another Anime Defenders video. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys the best way to get these new lucky tickets to summon for the new limited banner. Now, obviously you can convert to gems, convert your gems to lucky tickets. You can do 500 a day, but I already did that. So what do you do if you want more lucky tickets? Well, as the update stated, you can get it from these various different game modes, and this is an unlimited supply. As long as you keep grinding, you're just going to keep getting more tickets. And I'm looking at all of these game modes and I'm thinking which one of these would be the easiest to macro. And I came to the conclusion that it's story mode, and I'll tell you why. You can't really macro challenges, although they give good rewards, like they give good amount of lucky tickets. Can't macro that. You can't really macro raids because there's a time limit on them. But, these are definitely worth doing because, new portal for new secret, but I'll talk about that in a different video. And let me see, did they add Hall of Mirrors into the lineup? Yeah, they did. No one's gonna macro Hall of Mirrors. It would have been nice if they added it to Tower of Eternity, but not there. So here's the reason that story mode is going to be the best for just grinding out these new tickets. So we'll go like a super easy story mode. Actually, maybe not that easy. I'd say go to the hardest story mode that you can reliably macro. So for me, it would have to be like, wait, is this bugged? Okay. Yeah, this is bugged. Never mind, guys. Do Swordsman's Dojo. It gives the exact same rewards as the hardest as the hardest story mode in the game. So yeah, do Swordsman's Dojo. I'm about to do one right now. And if you don't know how to use a macro, download Tiny Task. I'll put the link in the description. And if you don't know how to use Tiny Task, well, lucky for you, we will be going over how to do that in this video. So the first thing that I'm going to want to do before you start your macro or anything is just beat the story normally. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to wait to get some more money, start placing my units, and we'll beat the story mode and get right back to you. Okay, as you can see, we got 12 lucky tickets, which is currently the most that you can get out of a story mode. That took us 5 minutes. We were able to solo without upgrading any of our units. Obviously, you don't need a full team of secrets for this. You can just have a full team of mythics. Just make sure you have some decent units that are going to be able to do high damage off placement, or else this method isn't going to work. So now let's get into how you can, as easily as possible, farm these lucky tickets. Alright, so now that we have our handy dandy Tiny Task right here, let me show you guys the preferences you need to have. Always have on 1x play speed, always have on continuous playback. The recording and playback hotkey are all personal preference. Always on top is also personal preference. I just like seeing it on the screen. But yeah, make sure you have continuous playback, make sure you have 1x play speed, and let's get into how you're supposed to do this. So once you're in this screen where you already beat the story mode and you see the play next button, this is when we can start doing our macro. So turn on your Tiny Task, start recording, and spam click play next. Just spam click it over and over and over for like 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. I'll go for 15 just to play it safe. And the reason I'm doing this is just to counteract any lag or any potential bugs. The game might be going slower, and you might not click it the first time, so you want to click it a bunch of times just to make sure you actually start the story mode again. And from here, stay in the exact same position you are, don't move, and just start spamming your units, spam placing units everywhere that you can. After you're done spam placing, spam C so you can cancel. Wait till you get some more money. And let's see, this guy's just gonna kill some more units for me to give me 2,000. Perfect. Yeah, spam place them again. If that didn't work, spam C and just place more units. Spam C, try to place them again. Really make sure you try to put him in as many positions as you can, just so there's absolutely no chance that he doesn't place. And do that for every other unit. We're gonna do that for our Cursed Knight. Also, Cursed Knight got a fat buff, dude. He's a hybrid now. He's like easily in the... He's easily an S tier secret now. Like beforehand, he was still S tier, but like he was a little iffy just because he was ground, which really hurt him. But now he's hybrid. Oh my goodness. He's insane. So yeah, we're gonna do that with our Gojo too. Spam click everywhere. Do it again. Spam click in all of the empty space that we can find. Do it again. And you know, like I said, obviously, even though he's not actually getting placed, we do this so we can ensure that we always place him every single match. Now we're gonna do this with our Demon King. I believe that's what he's called. Press C. Start spamming him again. And here's what happens if you don't press C, right? Let's say that I place him one time, right? Oh no. Let's say that I'm done placing him. And I try to place him again. And this keeps happening, right? If I don't press C, like I could potentially click on another unit and it'll still have this guy selected. And I'll just keep spamming a unit that can't be placed. So that's why you always spam cancel whenever you're done with a unit. It just makes things a lot easier and a lot more consistent. And I did not mean to place her. Whoopsies. But yeah. You see, we have all of our units right here. We don't have to upgrade any of them because story mode is incredibly easy. You're going to be able to beat the entirety of a story mode without upgrading. And you don't need secrets for this, as I stated earlier. Just make sure you have some decent mythics. Make sure you have like some Natsus, Fire Demon Ninjas, you know, Donut Warrior, Prime Carp Warrior Queen, Muscular Sorcerer. Just make sure you have... Actually, maybe don't get Muscular Sorcerer. He's single target, which really sucks. But what I'm trying to say is make sure you have some decent units who are going to be able to one-tap these guys. Or if not one-tap, at least make sure they can hold their own. Like, you know, some of the new secrets that we got from the previous update. Those will do just fine and dandy against this. So, yeah, I'm just going to speed up the footage right here. And we'll cut to when we're done. And just like that, we beat the story mode. We got an extra lucky ticket. We got 13. And we did that in 5 minutes. We got some food. Got some XP. Overall, this was incredibly easy. And what do you do after this? Well, now all we're going to do is, you know, wait for this to load a little bit. Wait till like 5:45 and boom, stop the recording. And now, all I'm going to do is turn my playback key into F8 just because I prefer that. Once again, playback and recording preferences are purely up to you, but I will make sure I have continuous playback on. And now all I'm going to do is click F8 and just let the rest of the game play out for me. So just to prove to you guys that this works, I'll speed up this segment and, you know, show you that the method actually works. Alright, I hope you guys saw that. I'll try to slow down the footage because my macro sort of just did it on its own, but yeah, there we go. We beat the story mode. Let me just turn this off for now and leave because I don't want to keep doing this story mode over and over again. But yeah, as you guys just saw, the method works. I'm not lying. And that is going to wrap up our video on how to get lucky tickets as easily and as fast as possible. If you guys enjoyed the video, learn anything new or just like to hear me talk about the game, feel free to like, sub, and comment. Let me know if you want me to do more unit reviews. I've kind of been slacking on those, but I really should get on that. Anyways, have a great day or night wherever you are, and we will catch you in the next one.